Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke. When you go woke, you go broke. Hail to the fandom menace. Hail to all. This is Bear, Nerd Fun. Well, I found an article. Apparently, Disney passes on Sylvester Stallone and Dolph Lundgren action series, not female-focused, in quotes, by John F. Trent on boundingintocomics. A new report indicates Disney and ABC passed on Sylvester Stallone and Dolph Lundgren's upcoming action drama series, The International, because it is not female-focused. The report comes from Deadline, who indicates Disney-owned ABC was the only major network to not hear Stallone's pitch for the show, because they are focusing on female-focused fare. The show was reportedly pitched to Fox, CBS, NBC, Netflix, and Apple. The International is written by Ken Sanzel and stars Lundgren as a secret operative for the United Nations Department of Safety and Security. According to Deadline, Lundgren's character is described as the UN's secret special agent, a one-man SWAT team, and hostage negotiator. The series comes from Tony Kratz Film Ventures. Stallone will executive produce alongside his partner at Balboa Productions. Brought in after good, they are also joined by Craig Baumgarten of Zero Gravity. I think I actually pronounced that right. Stallone confirmed the show on Instagram, writing, "Myself and Balboa Productions are so proud to announce this incredible new show called The International. It's going to be fantastic working with my old, hard-punching friend, Dolph Lundgren. He also promised more info in the near future." Official Stallone. Sylvester Stallone and Dolph Lundgren are working on a new TV series together, and we can't wait. The action stars are collaborating again, but only one of them will be in front of the camera. Oh, that's a shame. They should both be in front of the camera, for sure. I guess this is on Instagram. I hardly ever go to my Instagram account. I have one. Nerdrotic's my only friend on there, I think, because I just recently opened it. I think my brother-in-law's on there, too. Yeah, maybe one other. Balboa Productions projects in the works. Balboa Productions has a number of other projects in the works. They are working on adapting legendary comic book writer Chuck Dixon's novel series, Levon Cade, into a TV series. I guess I'm going to have to check out Levon Cade now. It's a novel series. I have to check that out. Dixon described the series to us. He has his demons, but he's never one to complain. He's the original stoic warrior. There's a stark contrast between Levon, the badass hunter-killer, and Levon, the loving father. Oh, that's it right there. Right there. The loving father. That's why they didn't do it. Because they have to have more man-bad stuff going on to sell their TV shows for some reason. They think that sells. But man-bad does not sell. Political jargon and TV shows just don't need to be there. If any story is worth telling, it'll sell itself if it's written well. Back to the article. He's trying to raise his daughter and keep her safe from his past and the consequences of some of the decisions he's made as a civilian. The two have their share of adventures together, and I think Mary is a whole lot tougher than her daddy thinks she is. The apple did not fall far from the tree. Not only are they adapting Levon Cade, but they are working on a film adaptation of James Brian Huggins, Hunter, and Michael McGowan, and Ralph Fuzillo, Ghost. My 30-year as an FBI undercover agent. They also play on adapting novelist Charles Saylor's second son. Stallone will be starring in an upcoming superhero film titled Samaritan, written by Braggy Shoot. The film is described as a new dark take on the superhero genre. Do you think Disney might have made a mistake passing on Stallone and Lundgren's upcoming action drama? What network would you want to see this on? Well, honestly, I think they're making a huge mistake, and maybe they did us a favor by not having it on there, and so that way you can't go woke if it's not on there. Remember, you go woke, you're gonna go broke, because wokeness don't sell for some reason. And yeah, just insane. Well, maybe it'll end up on Netflix, maybe Prime, maybe Hulu. Who knows? Hail to the Fandom Menace. Be well. Just don't fall into one. Hail to all. Hail to all. This is Bear at Bear. Bear Nerd Fun. Well, I found this little thing created by Fine Law's team of attorney, writers, and editors under the doctrine of fair use. The law allows the use of portions of copyrighted work without permission from the owner. Fair use is a defense to copyright infringement. This means that an unauthorized use of copyrighted material is excusable if it falls under the principle of fair use. So, CBS, Disney, any corporations out there that makes movies, this is the law. It's under the Constitution. Although the law does provide guidelines for making this assessment, determining fair use is not always easy since it is a gray area of the law. Consequently, courts make decisions on case-by-case basis. What work does copyright protect? Under Title 17 of the U.S. Code, copyright owners have the right to limit the use of their creative work. An owner has the right to distribute, reproduce, display, make derivative, or perform the work in public. The right applies to both published and unpublished works fixed in a tangible medium. Creative works include, well, it's literature, music, motion pictures, and blah, 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 and all that. So, basically, the limited use of fair use that allows us to use imagery and to criticize and to critique. Under the Copyright Act, fair use of copyrighted material without permission is allowed when used in the following purposes. See here, right here. Criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching includes making copies for use in the classroom. That's for teachers that teach in school. That wouldn't apply to us YouTubers unless it's a teaching class that's on YouTube Live that's teaching students and stuff. Scholarship and research. Parody. The biggest things: criticism, comment, parody. I'll tweet this out on Twitter, but yeah, I figured I would go over this for corporations that don't seem to know what the Constitution says. So we have a right to criticize and critique, and to parody. Hail to all. Back in a bit. Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke.
Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Say nerd fun.
Nerd fun.
Nerd fun. Nerd fun. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hail to the Fandom Menace.